welcome back from your break. My name is Sarah, camp name Sprite, and with me tonight is Chrissy, camp name Winnie, and together we are your GLAMP camp directors. We hope, honestly, that you've had a really incredible day. I know this year's not really turned out the way we thought it would, but we hope that it's just been so much fun for you. And you know, Chrissy and I got to talking and we thought, how fun would it be? Because we miss camp. I know you miss camp. We miss camp.
Yes.
So we thought, what if we bring a little bit of that River Ranch magic to you tonight? So, without further ado, welcome to your GLAMP campfire. Ta-da! In your units today, we hope that you've had a chance to connect or maybe reconnect with some old camp friends, which is fantastic, especially in your happy hour that you just had. And in true GLAMP tradition, we want to start our campfire off with a unit roll call. So counselors, you know what to do. As soon as you hear your unit name called, go ahead. Should we start?
Let's do it.
Okay. Let me start with Alder Valley.
Love it. And we're going to call out for Cascades.
Awesome. Is there a Cedars in the house? Okay.
Let's hear it for Hidden Forest.
Love it. And can I get a Pebbles? A Pebbles? Love it.
And let's see the sunny faces of Sundance.
And how about some Troop Houses?
All those crazy
Perfect.
gals.
I know, right?
But the most rowdy are in Wagons West
Woohoo!
to round us out for the roll call.
Love it. Well, Chrissy, it looks like everybody's here
Awesome.
and ready for a fun night ahead. You know, how great was it just to kind of have a sort of normal day at camp?
Yeah, I don't know what you did, Sarah, because I wasn't at your house, but I had a great day. I actually ate a healthy breakfast. I did put on a bra for y'all, so you're welcome. And Amanda Green, thank you for the chilaquiles. They were spot on. They're my fave. I actually got into the flower arranging class because sometimes there's no bounds. And we're virtual, so we have no boundaries now, which is kind of great. I also got to work on my inner imposter syndrome today with Tanara, so thank you, Tanara, for those great tips to help me. So it's been great. I would love to know what all of you guys have done today. I know that some of you may have done one activity, some of you may have packed it all in, some of you may have done a GLAMP active class in the last couple of weeks. If you've done something, if you've taken a photo or you have a few words to share, pop it in the chat. I would love just to have us all feel like we were at GLAMP together, even though we're apart. So please share. Thank you.
That would be great. And you know, last year, some of us were here at this very campfire. And I know that things haven't really turned out how we thought, but even though it's been kind of challenging, I was thinking a lot of things that I learned at camp as a scout, at this very camp actually, was those skills that have kind of helped me weather through 2020, because let's be honest, it's 2020.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this and just some of those really important critical skills like resilience and bravery, which, you know, I still sometimes struggle with, but also kindness and how to bring a community together. And honestly, that's why we're here at camp, to help kind of bring all of that together and pay it forward. And I love that I'm seeing all these great things that are being said and shared in our chat. And I want to take a moment for you to just kind of wrap yourself up in that amazing GLAMP goodness. And I want you to just, well, let's do it. Let's just challenge our GLAMPers tonight, Chrissy. Let's help them be in that glow so that we can help pay it forward, so we can keep our camps going and ready to welcome back our campers.
That's great. Before we move on to that part of the program, we're going to do one last thing here at River Ranch. So you guys see this fire behind us. We're going to have a virtual intention setting ceremony. We know this has always been a really powerful moment when we're in person. So we hope we can take the time to pause and reflect and kind of think about the things that we want to manifest in the coming year. So with that, we'll move on. An intention is a clear signal to the universe, your subconscious, and your conscious mind. It is a deliberate and well-considered calling to what we want to receive. It can be also a deep commitment to ourselves. I unconsciously set intentions throughout the day, and I'm sure you do too, as your minds are going 100 miles an hour on that to-do list. The magic comes when we can begin to consciously set intentions. They allow us to ground our energy in what we would like to call into our future. Now we want to give you a few minutes and space to reflect on what you want to manifest for yourself in the next year. Sarah and I will be writing our intentions down here, and we encourage you to do the same. Maybe it's something you want to let go or something you want to commit to. Maybe it's an area that you've struggled with this last year and you're ready to just let it go and give yourself some grace. And while you can't burn them in this fire, we know that fire gazing is one of the oldest known meditation rituals. So we hope that spending some time fire gazing this evening will allow you to take a moment to pause and breathe. As we put our intentions into the fire, visualize yourself doing the same. And then as you do, watch your special intention get shared with the world as it goes up in flames.
You know, Chrissy, I've really been looking forward to this particular part of Campfire just because it's been such a big year. And my intention, I mean, I'll share it with you guys. I think you can probably relate, but it's all about wellness. And I know I can see in the chat that I'm not alone. So thank you so much for sharing your intentions with us tonight. It means a lot to us.
The last thing we want to talk about is gratitude. We know, at least I know, that that's been the one huge thing that's helped me through the last challenging months of just being really grateful for what I have and knowing also that I have the power to give back and pay it forward to those that have less and who are going to be in even more need after we all come through this. So want to thank our counselors for giving their time and bringing some joy into our units today. Thank you so much. And to our extra hardworking GLAMP committee this year, the most incredible group of women who we asked more of this year than we ever have, given the need to go virtual, which was hard and challenging. And I'm sure there were some hiccups today, and for that we apologize, but hope you guys can give us some grace on that and thank everybody who worked so hard behind the scenes, including the Girl Scout staff who have been working on a skeleton crew, but were so dedicated to bring this experience to you. Lastly, we've had a lot of incredible partners and sponsors who have brought their time and their treasure to us so that we can give even more back to the girls than we've ever been able to do in years past, which is incredible. So thank you.
And that's so true. We are so grateful for that generosity, especially from you, our glampers. Honestly, we could not be successful without your engagement, without you being here tonight, without you being part of our Glamp Shine. So thank you so much. It's been so incredible. You know, I'm thinking about in a year, I'm hoping we can come back here and just have that moment where we can all be together and be at this campfire together. I'm so excited about that. I'm already just dreaming about it.
Yeah. And we're going to the archery range, of course, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's where I beat you every year.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I won last year.
Wait, hold on. No.
Oh, no.
It was Carrie.
It was so Carrie.
And we know you're out there, and we're waiting for you right here next year this time. We got you, girl. So with that, thank you. Ahead of time, we appreciate your generosity for the last part of the evening where we will ask you to raise your paddle, especially if you didn't win that silent auction item that you've been going for all day.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, I'm going to pass it over to Shannon O'Donnell, our incredible MC and meteorologist extraordinaire, to take us through the rest of the evening. So thank you all, and let's have some more fun.
Wait, did you say s'mores?
Well, of course I did. I love puns.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. because I'm not missing out on this.
We can't. It's not possible. All right. Bye, ladies. Thank you
Bye,
very much.
thank you.
And good evening, glampers. I'm co-meteorologist Shannon O'Donnell, and this is my beautiful daughter, Ashley. And we want to welcome you to GLAMP 2020, our wonderful evening program. We're thrilled to be here with you. Thank you to Sprite and to Winnie for bringing the beauty of camp into our homes and for setting the stage for tonight's special program. I hope you had a great day learning and connecting with women from all over the country. It sounds like you had a lot of fun activities to choose from. I know many of you are enjoying a delicious meal from one of our fantastic restaurant partners. So I'm hoping that one way or another, you are feeling nourished and energized and ready for this wonderful fun night that we have planned. As you can imagine, GLAMP doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of hard work behind the scenes. We owe a debt of gratitude to this year's wonderful GLAMP committee, who in the middle of it all had to throw in a pandemic into the planning mix. Thank you to our spunky camp co-chairs, Chrissy Vaughn and Sarah Munson, and committee members Nora Arendt, Tina Burns, Jackie DeVitch, Leanne Goodite, Christy Keene, Carol Wheeler, Heather Weifall, and Sarah Willard. In addition, we had an extra special activities subcommittee this year, and they too deserve a special shout out. So thank you very much to Stacy Doses, Amanda Green, Molly King, Tina Lax Jarrett, and Kristen Moore. Their hard work has really paid off, and I hope you'll join me in a round of applause for all of their incredible efforts. Now, before Ashley and I kick things off tonight, we need to do a little bit of housekeeping. So a very special thank you to everyone for bidding so generously in our silent auction. I hope you all won something fantastic. You should receive a text shortly if you were a winner. And let's take a moment to make sure everyone is set up for success and can show their support for our campers tonight. Now, if you didn't participate in the silent auction, you'll want to make sure you have created your personal bidding account right now. So you just follow the link we sent you in an email at 5 p.m. and you click the Start Bidding button in the upper right-hand corner, and then you follow the instructions, including going back into your email to confirm and complete registration. If you're having any trouble, please reach out to Dawn. She's in the ranch house, or via events@girlscoutsww.org. And don't forget, everyone who is registered to bid will be entered into a drawing for a bottle of Syrah valued at $160. That's expensive at the end of the evening. For an enhanced viewing experience, we do recommend using two devices for tonight's program. One so you can watch, and then you use a smart TV or computer, and then a separate device like a phone or a tablet with the online bidding page open. That'll work the best. Now, if you happen to be the lucky winner on any of the items in the auction, Girl Scouts will email the auction winners tonight with pickup instructions. Now that we've got the logistics out of the way, I want to share with you why I'm here tonight. Girl Scouts is near and dear to me because, well, first of all, I was a Girl Scout when I was very young, and now I'm a troop leader of my daughter Ashley's troop, Troop 179. And we started out as very busy Daisy Scouts for kindergarten and first grade. And now we just finished up our second year of Brownies. And I would recommend getting maybe the vest because we started running out of spaces here for all the patches. It's covered front and back and we needed a little bit more space. But we've had a lot of fun. And like I'm sure many of you have run into this year, COVID happened. We had coronavirus surprise us all right when cookie sales were getting started. We had our first case here in the United States, of course, that was well known here in Western Washington. So all of a sudden we had to put the brakes on selling cookies. Got kind of tricky, right?
Yeah.
We were able to still pull it off. And with the help of Bartell's here locally, we still sold almost all of the cookies we'd ordered for our cancel, which is wonderful. And then we also really had to pivot and try to move some of our meetings, all of them really, for the rest of the year, right, online. And so our philanthropy, do you remember what it was called? Remember Teen Feed?
Oh yeah, Teen Feed. Yeah.
And that's who we worked with. Do you want to tell anything about Teen Feed? Do you remember going? There, it's in the U District, and it's a place that teens can come and eat, right? And you got to go bake cookies and cupcakes and everything for them. But then it became really difficult. We couldn't go there in person anymore. And so to present and work with Teen Feed, we started doing Zoom meetings. And then they were also our special philanthropy that we donated our extra cookies to. You know how you have the column on the sheet when you're selling cookies where you can pick, you know, if you're going to send them to a service member or you're going to send them somewhere else. And so Teen Feed also got a lot of Girl Scout cookies this year, right? So that's how I'm a part of Girl Scouts, and we're looking forward to many years to come in the future, that's for sure. Now, just like Girl Scouts champions girl ambition and achievement, GLAMP champions women. It's a time to reflect and grow in a strong community of support. It's also a time to pay it forward to the next generation of girl leaders in our community. Now this year, it's been a different one the whole time, right? And it's more different than most. We aren't celebrating our togetherness at camp like we usually do. And Girl Scouts didn't get to sing songs or roast s'mores over the campfire this year at River Ranch. We love River Ranch so much. Thanks to camp staff creativity, girls did receive 8 weeks though of themed camp programs online to bring the camp spirit alive. And although it took the sting out of a lost summer a little bit, we know that nothing can take the place of really going to summer camp. You missed that a lot this year, didn't you? She loves River Ranch. It's so much fun. But we know that this too is just temporary, and we need to be ready to reopen with enough financial assistance that any Girl Scout who wants to explore and find adventure and discover who she is can do so without facing financial barriers to her participation. And we know the great need will be even greater next summer, given everything that's happened this year. But with your help tonight, we aim to meet it. So, if you are inspired to give during our program, please do so at any time at your convenience. However, we will offer specific opportunities to help you fund Girl Scout camp programs later and throughout the night. It's very special what we do here, right? Helping girls go to camp. Girl Scouts believes that camp is an integral leadership experience that sets Girl Scouts on the path to success, and it can't be replicated in other settings. Unfortunately, not every Girl Scout can afford this pivotal life experience. But thanks to Darigold and to Piranha Studios, who graciously underwrote tonight's video, we can bring the critical work that is Girl Scouts into your home tonight. It's so important, so helpful. So let's have a watch at the wonderful impact you can make possible through a GLAMP donation.
In a recent study, it was learned that girls with monthly outdoor experiences are stronger problem solvers and better challenge seekers. Outdoor adventure programs for girls promote friendship, perseverance, self-confidence, and leadership, all linked to greater happiness and success. For girls in lower socioeconomic situations, the positive effects of outdoor experiences are even more impressive. If you stop and ask a Girl Scout, you'll learn that our levels of environmental stewardship are at rates almost double the national average for girls our age. We are concerned about, connected to, and committed to conserving the environment. And best of all, we are making a difference. But many of us need a little help. Last year, over 3,500 girls attended summer camp. Almost 1,000 of those campers got that opportunity because of financial assistance grants. Yeah, camp may have been closed this year, but that doesn't mean it's completely empty. We can hardly wait to return next year. And I know 2 people who came together around a campfire this year to do their best to help make that happen.
Partnerships like we have with Darigold are absolutely crucial for Girl Scouts of Western Washington all the time. but they have never been as critical as they are today, looking at all of the uncertainties that we're facing right now.
And I think our two firms kind of just mishmash together pretty closely from a fundamental values point of view. You know, if you look at farmer values, they're the stewards of the land, the animals, the people. They work for the next generation. They're the sort of the born conservationists. Those values dovetail right into the things that the girls experience and the learnings they get through all your programs here at the camp that we're sitting in today. And I think at the fundamental level, there's a value that makes our organizations fit together very, very well. It's difference-making stuff. We're happy to be part of it.
We only have one planet. We need to take care of it. Girl Scouts shows girls early on how they can do that. It teaches them about environmental stewardship, conservation, being aware, and we need, as leaders, to invest in that. We only have one planet. Our environment needs us to step up, and Girl Scouts can lead the way.
Girl Scouts is so cool. The experiences that you get to have and the friendships that you grow and nurture are unlike anything else you will ever experience in your life.
Girl Scouts is easy to explain. There's something in it for everybody. I found my passion through Girl Scouts, and it's because I was exposed to so many different things. I was able to pick something that was most interesting to me, and then also I was in a cohort of girls that they were all finding something interesting, so we could all do it together through the same framework and all encourage each other on these different paths.
Girl Scouts gave me all kinds of experiences. I really learned how to work together in groups and on teams. I learned how to lead, but I also learned how to follow. And the practice, the muscle memory of leadership and followership and learning new skills is the sort of thing that when you're thrust into a work environment, you remember that muscle memory, you remember how to learn, you remember how to teach. And those are skills that last a lifetime.
The leadership that I got to experience, not just by being a leader in my troops myself, but by experiencing what it was like to see other women lead, to see other girls lead, to work as part of a team. It was really formative, even today, in how I develop and lead my teams.
One can read about camp, one can hear someone talk about camp, but for one to participate at a Girl Scout camp, especially for the first time, it is pivotal, it's transformative, it's a boost to a girl's chance to explore, educate, and experience life.
I think just being in that beautiful environment with people I'd never met before, trying something so new, I felt so much stronger when I came out of it. And it drilled out what I was experiencing at home and gave me perspective and a real path forward. And that wasn't just fun, that was life-changing for me. And I wish every girl could have that experience.
Girl Scouts is worthy of community investments for so many reasons. We are bringing up the next generation of girls and of leaders for our community and for our world through Girl Scouts. We need to take the time now to not only financially invest in these girls, but also mentorship and support and guidance. Those things will go a long way to ensuring that the next generation will be the leaders that they deserve to be.
One of my best friends I met in Girl Scouts in 4th grade, and we are still really close friends to this day. And we aren't the same. We don't live in the same place. We grew up really differently, but I would never have met her. I would never have formed that kind of relationship with her had it not been for Girl Scouts. And to this day, I can call her up and ask her opinion about something and get something different than I would get from any other person in my life.
It's about broadening your horizons and doing it in a safe space where you can also be a girl, where you can experience with the benefit of others, younger and older, what we go through as girls and young women and then older women. And that is the beauty of Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts has built generations of girls of courage, confidence, and character, and our communities year after year reap the benefits of their adult leadership and future innovation. So let's ensure the female leaders we'll need tomorrow have access to the Girl Scout leadership experience today. I know many of you came here with a number in mind, but I'm hoping that you'll consider stretching it or adding a 0 to ensure that just one more camper can participate next summer. The need is growing, and we hope that your donation will as well. Now, to donate and support girls, go to the bidding account that's open on your phone and you scroll down until you see the large Girl Scout green button on the right that says Raise the Paddle. Help Girl Scouts go to camp, and give at a level that is meaningful to you. If you have a different giving preference, please reach out to events@girlscoutsww.org and they will be happy to assist you. Let's take a look at the camp magic that your generosity can fund tonight. Now, with a most generous gift of $5,000, you could give 5 girls the camp experience of a lifetime. Unforgettable adventures with the comfort of familiar friends. Your gift could be a catalyst of change for not one family, but for 5. And imagine the generational impact that such a gift could have. And we want to thank Carol for your gift. So generous. Thank you so, so much. Now, for the horse lovers, you can saddle up for horse camp. I love this, with a gift of $2,500 to help participants develop trust, empathy, connection, and responsibility. Your gift could open doors that Girl Scouts and their families who cannot afford costly experiential learning opportunities. Laura, thank you so much for your generous gift. And Aaron, we so appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Thank you so, so much. And Jennifer, you as well. Thank you so much. That's so wonderful. With a gift of $1,000, you could positively impact the trajectory of one girl's future with a life-changing camp experience. When you fund a summer camp experience, you broaden her horizons forever. Now, who wants to change a Girl Scout's life today? Heather, we know you do. Thank you so much for your generous gift. And Allison, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. We will have so many girls going to camp with that. Thank you so, so much. And Chrissy, wow, amazing. Thank you so much for that generous gift. With a contribution of $500, you could help 2 campers participate in our volunteer-run community camps. An excellent option for a first-time overnight. I know my daughter Ashley did that, loved it. Your gift could be the start of a lifelong love of the outdoors and environmental stewardship. So important right now. Melissa, thank you so much for your generous gift. And Tina, that will be so helpful. We appreciate it so, so much. And now, while scholarships offer a pathway to camp, many campers still need essentials. Just the basics like sleeping bags, water bottles, even a swimsuit and backpacks. With a gift of $250, you can help fill critical gaps not covered by scholarships. And Amy and Tammy and Sarah, you'll be doing just that and more. Thank you so much for your generous gifts tonight to our Girl Scouts GLAMP. Dana, you too. My gosh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Now at camp, we feed more than just adventure. With a $100 gift, you could provide a week of healthy meals and snacks that campers need to fuel formative outdoor adventures. How about some granola bars? Your gift can nourish our campers and keep camp more accessible for everybody. Jen, thank you for your wonderful gift that will be so needed and put to good use. Thank you so much. Leanne, thank you so much. What a wonderful gift. We so appreciate it. Now, do you remember the feeling you had the first time you mastered a skill or beat a personal best? How about you pass that feeling forward with a gift at the $50 level to help cover participation costs for a classic camp activity like rock climbing, archery, my favorite, sailing. In turn, girls gain critical life skills like risk-taking and resiliency. Your gift can set up a Girl Scout for a lifetime of confidence. Catherine, thank you so much for your generous gift. Vanessa, we so appreciate it. This is so wonderful. Thank you, everybody. The funds raised are amazing. Thank you. Sarah, thank you so much. If you haven't made a gift yet, it's not too late to make a difference. Consider making a $25 gift to pay for a year of Girl Scout membership. That is so affordable. If you have already made this gift, please consider stretching another $25. If everyone gave an additional $25, 132 more girls could start the life-changing journey of Girl Scouting. 132 young women. Imagine the leadership experiences that they would discover thanks to your $25. And it's never too late to change a life. Yvette, thank you so much. Taylor, we so appreciate it. Thank you so very much for your generous gift. The generosity cups, they're just spilling over. Thank you to everyone who has made such wonderful contributions this evening. Tiana, thank you so much. That will be so helpful. So many girls able to go to camp, to join Scouts, to make it accessible for everybody. Jenny, we so appreciate that wonderful gift. Thank you so much, Jenny Richards. Well, I can't keep up with the names. They're scrolling so fast. Emily Willard, thank you so much. For those that I missed, please know that we are beyond grateful for the access you're giving for so many here, Girl Scouts across Western Washington, just to expand our numbers and our reach and have so many more troops around here and make camp so accessible. It's so much fun for these young women, all these young people. Who's ready to begin the live auction? This is the really fun part, all right? So let's go. We have 6 amazing items to offer tonight. They are wonderful. The complete description and the matching photos are viewable on your phone or your tablet, and they're marked as items 1 through 6 in the bidding application. Now make sure you're logged into your bidding account on your handheld device. To check, click the Start Bidding button and see if you see any current bids showing. See if you have any competition for what you're hoping to win and take home tonight. So I'm going to review the highlights while we see some photos of the items here on the big screen. And I'm going to describe auction items number 1 through 3. And then, this is important, we'll close the bidding for these after number 3, so you've got to be ready. So here we go. Here is item number 1. This is a big one. President's Day weekend at Palm Desert. This item is valued at $800. The Embark Palm Desert offers a serene setting in the California desert for adventure. It is conveniently located right next to the Desert Willow Golf Course. Now, this 1-bedroom unit can sleep up to 4 people with a sleeper couch, and it features a beautiful outdoor terrace. This is all about the outdoors. Outdoor showers and dining areas and fireplaces all offer the best of outdoor living. We've got on-site pools and tennis courts here, barbecue areas, movie theater and games rooms. They offer something for everyone. Now, these live items will be open for the next few minutes or so, so you'll need to get into the action quickly. Don't delay. You don't want to miss out on what you're hoping to win tonight. Now, auction item number 2. Here we go. This is Fly Anywhere on Alaska Airlines. Always such a good partner to us here at Girl Scouts. Valued at $2,500. These 2 round-trip tickets with Alaska Airlines are valid to anywhere Alaska flies. And there are no holiday blackouts, hence their prime value. That's major, no blackouts. You also have a year to book them, and then almost another year on top of that to fly. So let your imagination take over when we are able to travel again, of course. How about you visit the beaches of Cancun or Costa Rica, very exotic, or Florida, perhaps New York or New Orleans, or just a ski trip to Jackson Hole or Steamboat Springs. Keep it a little bit more local. The options are endless and the choice is yours. Now, item number 3, a getaway house in Seabrook, a big one, a large house, and it's valued at $2,400. You all know Seabrook. How about a retreat there to the Washington Coast community of beautiful Seabrook for 3 whole nights of spacious comfort at the Shorebirds House, which, believe it or not, sleeps up to 16 guests. That's a big house. Walk to the beautiful Washington Coast beaches, soak up your cares away in the hot tub, enjoy the bikes, the local restaurants, kick back with a good book. That's what we like to do, right, Ashley? Good thick book on a cozy northwest afternoon there when it's all foggy. Now, this is a pet-free home. It features 5 bedrooms and even more bathrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. And it also has an apartment above the garage that sleeps another 2 to 4. So this is a giant property. This house is outfitted for fun, rain or shine, and we know we get a lot of the former there around Seattle and the coast. It has a hot tub, 3 TVs, entertainment and music systems, a cozy fireplace, an outdoor fire pit, beach toys, and so much more. So much to do at the Washington Coast. Seabrook is just so lovely. Okay, I love those photos. I'm ready to take our family and go. What do you think, Ash? We can add a few more with that big house. I'm going to leave the bidding open for another 2 minutes only, so you have to hurry and get your bids in quickly here, as soon as you can. Now, before we move to our next 3 exceptional items, I just want to thank all of you for being here tonight to support the next generation of leaders. So right now, Girl Scouts of Western Washington might be nurturing the next Sally Jewell, perhaps the next Condoleezza Rice, or the next Melinda Gates. And they are all Girl Scout alums, I might add. And they might need just your help. That might be the ticket to fulfill their potential in the future. You never know. Did you know that financial aid requests have increased by 128% and more than 1 in 4 campers requires a scholarship to attend camp? Times are really tough. Girl Scouts can't continue to meet the growing demand without your support. And financial assistance is available thanks to the generosity of donors just like you. With your help, Girl Scouts can fulfill the over 10,000 financial aid grants they receive each and every year. So I hope you're all feeling great about the kind of impact you can have on Girl Scouts tonight. Thank you so much. Now, Ashley and I are ready. We want to get back to the live auction. We've got 3 more wonderful items to share with you. The bidding for the first 3 has about another 1 minute. That's it. So please finish up on those. So while we're finishing that, here comes item number 4, not wasting any time, the Utah Mountain Getaway with airfare. This is valued at over $4,000. It's called the Escape to Eden Mountain. You'll do so for 3 nights in a comfortable and spacious 6-bedroom, 5-bath, modern mountain home with unbelievable mountain views that sleeps 14. These are some big places, aren't they? This home is only an hour from Salt Lake City and close to outdoor fun in the summer or the winter. It's year-round, this property. Now you're going to get there with 2 round-trip tickets on Alaska Airlines to your destination of choice. You could use them for this or something else. Either way, it makes it very flexible, which is awesome. Now, this Utah home includes 2 full master suites, a spacious living room and fireplace, and a large scenic deck. Your stay also includes access to the pool, the hot tub, all these places have hot tubs, the clubhouse, and the fitness center. And from this special Utah property, you will only be 10 minutes from Powder Mountain, the largest skiable terrain in all of North America. Impressive. 25 minutes away is Snow Basin, which was the site of the 2002 Olympics. and 10 minutes to the Pine View Reservoir, which is fantastic in the summer, I'm told, for boating and kayaking and paddling and beaches. So many of the things we love here in the Northwest you can also do here at this Utah property. Okay, now I'm thinking about ski reports for our own mountains. We're only a few months away from that. This place just sounds amazing. Now, not to be outdone, here comes item number 5. It's design your dream backyard, valued at $3,500. Now, is your backyard in need of a refresh or a whole new look and feel? Have you always wanted a contemporary garden or a cottage garden? That's what I like. How about a So Northwest woodland escape? Make your dreams a reality with 24 hours of design consultation with a professional landscape architect. The founder of Groundswell Studio will visit your property, discuss your goals and dreams and hopes, and develop a landscape plan to make your design dreams come true. Everybody needs a little help in that department, right? It doesn't always turn out the way you think. So to have a professional is so special. And next, this is our final item of the night, and the one we've all been dreaming about. This is it. Item number 6, a week in Maui for 4 with airfare valued at almost $7,400. This is the big kahuna. Make Maui your next getaway and spend a whole week, taking in the sea and the sunshine. What's that? We haven't had that today, right? In a gorgeous condo close to the beach, minutes from the water with views of the other islands. Located in a quiet residential area next to the island's favorite beaches, the resorts, and the local hangouts. Who doesn't love Maui? This is a special one. This ocean view condo features 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and sleeps 4 to 6 people, and it's recently been completely updated. Amenities include a swimming pool, here's another hot tub, tennis courts, free parking, high-speed Wi-Fi in case you need to work while you're there, but I don't recommend it, and a washer and dryer just to keep clean, keep the sand out, and so much more. This trip comes with 4 tickets on Alaska Airlines to anywhere they fly. Again, you don't need to use this for the same trip. You have almost 2 years to use those, and you can check the description for details. Accommodation is based on availability, and there are some holiday blackout dates with these tickets. So please check the listing in the bidding app for the full description. Boy, doesn't Maui sound amazing right about now? We haven't been able to go in so long, of course, with everything going on. And now with our smoke around here, to see the sun in Maui just sounds so inviting. Now, auction items 4, 5, and 6 have about another minute before we close them. So please, let's get those last minute bids in. You do not want to miss out on these wonderful items. And remember, if you don't end up winning the adventure of a lifetime tonight, it's not too late to make sure a Girl Scout in your community can begin her leadership adventure. Our donation link will remain open all the way through tomorrow night, so a nice long time. So if you want to increase your impact, or even better, share the link with a friend so they can donate too, just remember, it all adds up so quickly for this worthy cause. And don't forget, if your employer matches too, which is also a great way to help add to that pot of funding, you can double your Raise the Paddle contribution tonight, and we would so appreciate it. And just like that, it's a wrap for the GLAMP 2020 live auction. Items number 4 through 6 are now closed too. So we're wrapping up the auction. Hopefully we're able to get those bids in. Congrats to all of our winners, and thank you to everyone who participated. And man, I am jealous of the glampers who will be sipping on the Mai Tais there in Maui's Kahana Beach. It sounds so wonderful right about now. I think we can agree that sand and surf and those beautiful sunsets without the smoky background look pretty good right about now. And with those auction proceeds counted in, We're surely making progress toward our fundraising goal. Adding up quickly. Thank you so much, everybody, for your generosity tonight. With all of this wonderful support that's coming in, let's also take a moment to recognize the outstanding community partners who came out in support of this unusual So 2020 virtual fundraiser. First off, our corporate sponsors, who you see on the screen right there. I have to tell you that we have had so much support from these businesses to bring the magic of GLAMP into your homes in, again, this odd year of 2020. A special thanks in particular to our presenting sponsor, Darigold. Without your funding, Girl Scouts would not have been able to bring this event online this year. And we're so grateful for your continued partnership, and nothing goes together like cookies and milk, Darigold milk. It's the best combo. And now, it's time to announce our fundraising totals. These totals include your participation in the auction, plus the Raise the Paddle, and the tax-deductible portion of your tickets. This usually is where we'd have an exaggerated and extended drum roll if we were out at real camp, which, by the way, the smoke would have gotten in the way of today anyway, so I guess all the better that we planned this virtual event today instead. But in our new virtual world, with our forest behind us, we're going to skip this step. So without further ado, together, Glampers have raised, looks like nearly $29,000. Is that right? Oop, oh gosh, no, that's an old outdated figure. We have raised over $85,000. Wow, that beats 28 and still coming in. Thank you, everybody. This will provide countless adventures and memories for girls like Ashley that can't go to camp and want to. These kids get to keep on coming, and the life skills for the campers next summer. Fingers crossed everything will be open, things will be settling down, getting back to normal. River Ranch and all of our wonderful local camps are open, and we're going to make it happen thanks to your generous support. And lastly, let's announce the winner. This is very important, of the drawing for the 2017 N. Chamberlain Syrah. And this is, I don't think I've ever had a $160 bottle of wine. Here, come step up, Ashley. You get to look at our bowl. Isn't this a beautiful GLAMP bowl? I mean, it's so woodsy. It was just perfect for today. So let's mix them. This is our raffle salad, our paper salad. Mix and mix and mix, Ashley. Okay, and close your eyes. And what did you read? You want to read it?
No, you can.
Yeah, I can read it. Okay, it is Elizabeth Sachs. Elizabeth Sachs, you won that wonderful bottle of wine. It must be some delicious Syrah. That's some special wine. You guys, we want to thank you, everybody, for being here. GLAMP 2021. Hope we get to go again next year. I hope it's in person. I hope there's no smoke. Hope there's no coronavirus. We want to be there in person. It's scheduled for next September. It is specifically the 10th through the 12th. And it's at our favorite camp, Camp River Ranch. Also, I never said my sorority, Go KD. Very involved in Girl Scouts, our big philanthropy, and we always spent every freshman year there with our new pledges at River Ranch. Can't wait to get back there. We hope to see you in person. Please don't forget the GLAMP donation page. It will be up through tomorrow evening. So again, your work can help donate. Send the link to a friend so that we just grow this wonderful pot of funding. Almost $100,000. We're raking that up so quickly, and it's all because of you and your generosity tonight. Right? Amazing. So have a wonderful night, and remember to keep the GLAMP spirit. We sure did. Tree paper, wallpaper and all. Keep it alive all year long. We had to get creative in 2020, and we know you did too. So we hope to see you in person next year. Bye. Thank you.